So, hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about a topic. The topic name is should parents teach the children about money management. So before we start, I would like to set the tone and would like to kickstart the discussion. As far as my opinion is concerned, it is absolutely correct. I am completely aligned with this statement, and the parents should teach their children about the money management. And why do I say like this, and why do I agree with this statement? That I will give the reason and justification behind this. And before we go ahead with this topic, first let me give some background of this. Why it is the money is important. Why do we need the money management in our life? Why the parents should teach this kind of knowledge at the beginning itself. So what are the importance of this that I try to highlight here. See, as you know, our life is not for only education or kind of job, but also to meet the daily requirements or earning money, support to the family, and growing in your personal life as well as your family life. That money plays an important role in our life, right? So it is very crucial for everyone's if you are making money or earning good amount of income, on the other side the expenses are getting incurred on a higher side. So it is very important to regulate your expenses or regulate your cost to the extent it is possible, right? So in that context I would say, you know uh, money is the biggest source of motivation for everyone, right? So everyone wants to make more money and earn more money to be wealthy and to grow healthy and prosperous in their life. But to make this happen, you need to regulate your expenses. You need to regulate your cost. So in that perspective, I would say how the parents can teach their children how they can make or manage their money in such a way so that there won't be any debt or kind of financial crisis in future. So there will be no possibility that if you make your money properly or make in a productive way, so that the children will not suffer a financial crisis in future. So how you can make or make them uh, teach, or you can teach them. There are different ways. First, I would say the parents should start with the simple talk. In the sense, talk about during the normal conversation or kind of communications. You can just talk about the saving, talk about the spend, talk about the manage planning and budgeting kind of things, so that the children can aware what exactly it is. Why does the parent say like this? So they can try to understand what exactly. Second, allow controlly freedom. That means the parents should allow their children not to take or to spend a small amount on their own decisions. Okay, and even if they are making mistakes, let them do and let them make mistakes. But by making the mistake, they will not make the same mistake again and again, and they will get a good amount of experience from the past mistakes, right? Then third, I would say, give practical experiences. Use the practical experiences in the sense while you are going for a shopping or kind of offline shopping or online shopping. Always try to go with the children so that they can understand the communication between the sellers and the buyer, or what kind of negotiation is happening. Is there any kind of special rate discounts or the quality product? So they can understand what kind of conversation is going on among during that shopping, right? The parents and the shopkeepers, right? So they can avoid. Then fourth things is I would say, no, you just introduce the earning. Introduce earning in the sense, make them understand the life is not only for education or kind of training or kind of sports. There are a lot of things involved, and everything matters money. And without that, you can't grow in your life. So that start saving the money at the scratch itself. and also teach them, coat your coat according to your clothes, right? That means you have to think before you buy or before you shop, right? Now first think about your budget, how much you have budget, and whether it is feasible if you buy it or you can lease it or you can, do from your own. Then whether it is beneficial for them, that try to understand first, make a self judgment before you go ahead. Proceed. So this kind of awareness that parents should give to the children so that they can, now that will help to their future as well as they can save a good amount of money for their future. So I'd like to hear from your opinion and what's your opinion in this contest. So please put forward your opinion so that we can have a good discussion.
Yes, sir. Parents should be taught money management since childhood because good habits should be taught from childhood. When they will know what is the benefit of money management, what is the benefit of saving money, then they will become responsible children in future, and they will be uh, they will prevent financial problems in future. If children are not taught what is the benefit of money, what is the benefit of money management and saving, then it is more possibility they may spend it carelessly. So it is very important to taught importance of money management, and then they will manage it, and indirectly they will also learn how to build a discipline, because when children learn money management, then indirectly they learn about discipline, and so that's all.
According to me, yes, should parents teach children about the money management? It helps to the early age of the about the money value, and it helps learning the money about the how they spend the money wisely, and according to their what needs, and avoid wasting unnecessary things they buy. So there, the importance of money in surroundings. It helps to financial independent and budgeting in the future. Um, the children will learn um, about saving the money. They help to the future according to their savings money.
Yes, parents should teach the children about the money in the childhood days only. Even I agree, because most children will learn the things from parents only. Even they are going to shopping and they'll observe more things. And if we teach in better way, they'll their financial, they'll cultivate the responsibility things in the future better way. Few things I need to mention, like as per the survey, from 3 years onwards, child will grab the things, everything's going on the home. So we need to encourage them to save the money, like for the long term. We need to save some money for particular purpose. Then they analyze they'll wait for that one. In a long term, they're eager to wait for that, and they'll learn the patience, how we can achieve that one. And then we need to teach them what is the investment. The investment is not like a spending. It's like we are giving the money and money gives back. Those knowledge in a basic level we need to teach in the childhood only. And few more things, what is the borrow, and how we need to return back. Those financial important things we need to teach in childhood. And better, one more thing, we need to teach them what are the necessary things, needs and wants, because few are very needs to us, those are we need to spend, that is required things we need to teach. And then few are wants, if you without that also we can live, those are in the wants category. If we give the knowledge in the childhood only, they'll grow up in a better way for financial awareness and how to manage the financial things in a better way. They'll learn. If they did the mistake in the early age, they thought to know what and all they can control in the future.
Parents can make children understand the money value and hard working. Will build good habits like saving money, budgeting, and spending on unnecessary things. It will early learning can help children to become independent in financial decisions. It is also help children to make a decisions in the future like poor financial decisions and not being debate like that. Some parents think children can only need to study and enjoy the childhood things. But learning financial things become children become stressful and materialistic things. So they become stressful and materialistic. So that's why some parents think children do not need to understand the financial issues. Yeah, that's all.
Parents should teach their children money management from young age. Because it's very helpful when children come to future adult. What is money management? Management means skill of handling money properly. That the parents should teach from young age. That time when children become adult, that time you can easily handle the financial management. What is the way of teaching about money management? First, you have to engage a student. That time, to give one fixed amount of the regular pocket money. And you have to teach how to spend, how to save. And they know that time children, that time you should guide. Okay, use piggy bank. That time you have to save at least 10%, 20% you should save. It will be used for next another for book something you want to. And 50% you can use for snacks. That time children will know value of money and handling the money. That is very important. Then should teach. And second thing, how to spend unnecessarily. No need to spend unnecessarily. First, explain about the difference between what is needs and wants. Always go to the needs. Don't spend unnecessarily. Don't get a borrow from any friends. That time the return is so difficult. It will cause to any complicated conflicts between friends. That is also one of the reasons of without knowing about money management. That's why parents should teach and follow what children will do, how to handle. Usually children will do mistake. At time we should guide properly. At time children will become a good financial management. It's helpful.
My opinion, money management to children. Parents should teach to their children before practically they need to explain how to spend the money, where we need to spend the money. Say unnecessarily people will spend the money. Try to avoid that spending money. Where we need to spend, where we need to save, when we need to spend the money. This is all very important to teach to children. When they grow up, then usually they are adapted to their life. They avoid to losing their property, losing their money. they, if you save something that helpful to future, how to they can save, they can buy anything in the future. Like this, parents we need to teach to children how to balance the money management.
Yeah, small correction. If I give the correction during when you speak, then the flow will go. So losing we cannot tell, losing. Okay, and many of them instead of children, you said children. Many of them. You spoke multiple times. You used children's children. Child is singular, children is plural. Don't tell children's. Don't tell children's. We can use it when it's apostrophe comes. Children's park, children's hospital. In that way you can use it. Then don't use the auxiliary with the V2 form. They are went. They are went we cannot tell. They are going we can tell. So always remember auxiliary we can use it only with the continuous tense, for the complements, for passive voice. These are the only place where we can use auxiliary. So along with the V2 form don't use auxiliary. And when you use passive voice, parents should be taught, not children should be taught. Understood? So when you use passive voice, you should be very careful, as it will give a different meaning, opposite meaning. Clear? You wanted to say children should be taught, right? But when you said it became parents, parents should be taught. Okay. Then I told you don't use the words like only and all. That is only and some other words like that, some small unnecessary words don't use it. See, childhood only we have to teach childhood only, not childhood itself. You say, understood? So it's kind of unnecessary words will spoil the beauty of your English. So try to avoid this kind of words only and some other words I'll tell you when you speak. Okay? Yeah. So now we are going for the interrogation. So now I am going to ask some questions. Based on that, you are going to answer. So let me ask one question to our Pradeep. Why is money management important for children?
Yes, the money management is important for children since they are the, I would say, backbone of our society, and they are the future of our society, I would say. So they need to understand like what is going to happen in their life, and they are just the kids or kind of children depends on the parents, and they don't know what is happening in the society and what is going to happen. So it is our responsibility as a parent, should teach to them to know what exactly, as you rightly mentioned, what the needs versus want, whether it is kind of if it is falling under the your basic necessities or kind of like food, shelter, education, medical spends. If these are falling under the need category, then obviously we should go ahead and spend. Or if we are, if it is beyond your need category, then you should always think through before you spend. And as I mentioned, there is a saying, or it is said that what you put according to the cloth. That means if you don't have that much of a budget, then you don't spend over and above the budget. And if you are spending, whether it is feasible to your feasible for you or not, that whether it is financially feasible or not, that you need to think through. So it is important for us. We should teach them so that the children can understand what is the planning and budgeting, or kind of the thing they can make their life easy and make the planning in such a way that will be really helpful in the future.
Okay. So let me ask one question to Pooja. Do children understand the value of money? Do they understand?
No, sir, because they are children, and nowadays it became very difficult to know the value of money, because in our time 5 rupees 5 rupees was very much, but now it is not but now it is no any value of 5 rupees, and every child demand above 10, 20, 50 like this. But So it shows that children do not know value of money.
How can parents teach children to save money? Example.
For example, they have any faces challenges about money. They should teach me these challenges will come in future. So you save the money. You won't spend of any necessary things. That time only you will spend that. After otherwise you don't spend unwanted necessary things. The faces will challenge in future is many causes. So that's why you save the money.
What are the benefits of teaching money management early stage itself?
Yeah, is cultivate their responsibility in future. They not repeat the mistakes in like early age what they did. Same thing in the like a major way they not face the same problem again. One thing how nowadays everyone parents are focusing for children to grow in their life means earning money, but how to manage those money, that is important. Because of that one we must teach them as the financial management.
Can schools teach money management better than parents?
No, sir. Parents can teach better than school management because parents have more responsibility about the children. Because in the future they need to learn about how to save the money and budgeting the money and not spending unnecessary things and not 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 taking debit money and poor decision making in the financial, like that only parents can teach them in the real life environmental to the children.
The last word I didn't get. Which one? Environmental something you told?
Real life environmental.
Hmm?
Real life.
Real life, huh?
Real life.
Real life environment. Okay, fine. Okay. How does money management help in the future?
When we learn from engage, it definitely helps in the future. Then you should teach from engage that time children already learned about money management, how to spend, how to save, where should I spend, where should I buy, which one buy, which is necessary, which is not necessary. We already learned that. That time in future we can easily handle the financial money management. It will we can succeed, we can do any business without any loss. This is good.
Is giving pocket money a good idea or a bad idea?
Actually, it's a bad idea actually. When they are child, they don't know how to manage the money. They actually they don't know where they need to spend, where they need to save. They don't know actually. If you give pocket money, they will restrict it to the pocket money. They will unnecessarily spend to everywhere. They that before giving to pocket money, at least parents need to be teach them. Then they are restricted to pocket money. That's important.
So parents should teach them. Be teach, don't fail. If you use be, next word should be V3. Be taught. Okay. So parents should be taught. Children should be taught. Again, the same passive voice. Okay. So parents should teach the children. Okay. And when they are children, when they are child, not when they are children, plural.